Wingardium Leviosa. What's good, folks? Long time no see. We back. You know what I'm saying? Been up to good. Definitely been up to good, huh? Let me move my camera. Today we'll be on Hogwarts Legacy. Y'all. The Harry Potter game now. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm gonna be walking into right here. But we finna get it. But first, we're gonna do our push-ups. Cause we do push-ups every stream around here. That's what we do. So, without further ado, Wingardium Leviosa. I'm working my pad. Oh yeah, I make music now too, y'all. We gonna get into that though. Yes, sir. W form. The Mr. Visuals. Alright. Now check it out. This camera, I feel like it's kind of too big. Y'all not gonna see a good chunk of the screen. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make my camera a little bit of transparent for y'all. Whoever's watching, whenever you're watching, you're welcome. We better get right into this. You must be crazy as fuck. Yes, sirski. Now, before we get into this, you already know what time it is. It's sesh time, y'all. Y'all want to hear some? Unreleased Q? Yeah, I'm gonna play some unreleased shit for y'all. What should I play? I got a good little catalog so far, yo. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If I don't say so myself. Here, I'll do the infinite test. This is gonna be our song. Only the fans. Bitches get back in the kitchen. Alright. Let's see. We got them choices. Oh, it's one of these games with the little cursor. No. Subtitles? Or I can use the subtitles. I'm gonna get rich. What is this? Link accounts. I might have an account. Hold on. Let me try to get some free skins. Let me look through my mailbox to check this out, y'all. I don't know how this is possible, but that was possible, bro. Y'all can't see that, but it says 90,000 unread emails. Bruh. I got so many damn unread emails, okay? Fuck that shit. Give me that. Give me that. Did I still give it to me either way? Here, I'll play something else. Something else for y'all. Hee 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 hee. We're going up. We're going up. We're going up. If you're watching this, this song has already probably came out, the one that I just played. So let me put you play as well. And bro ain't even send me back the verse yet, so. But when he do, it's gonna be hard. We are pleased to inform you that you've been accepted into I Don't Care. The customization. This is what I heard was good. I don't have a little time on this. Make him a nigga, yeah. Ooh, that's tough. That's tough, that's tough. Oh, they gave hella hairstyles, bro. Good representation. Good selection, bro. Pretty good so far. Pretty good off rip. Where the brown eyes? Yeah. Yeah, what you talking about, man?
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to...
That was quite something.
Oh, this nigga sound like a bitch, bro. What is this?
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and... It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Why you sound like that, bro?
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to...
That was quite something.
That shit on hard mode? No, I put that shit on story. I don't even know what I'm doing, gang. Yes, Cersei. Wingardium Leviosa. Tyrone Johnson, the wizard, at your service. Schlatt.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone
Shadow
take
Wizard
so
money game. We love
quickly
casting
to a
spells.
second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long.
Fuck.
When I received your owl, I must say I
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Why my nigga sound like that, bro? They clearly had to
Since
tone
I've
his
been to the
voice down.
castle, would be good to see the old
Sound like a
pile of
robot.
rocks.
Bro, what? I'm sorry, flying for what? Return. Let's get it. We in this. We'll do sound check before I proceed.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Hang on!
Lord. Okay. What up, y'all?
The key!
Ooh.
Give me your hand!
That was cold.
Are you all right?
Tyrone Jungle.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Cool. Drink that Henny. Ooh.
What happened?
Poor George.
It's that,
I
it's
can't
that potion.
believe
Damn,
what the
where's
hell
George?
got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage
That was a good little sequence.
mid-air?
It's a good game so far, y'all.
A typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Dragons caught us lacking. Come on. Trying to get to the action. Not George, dude. We got snatched. Alright, let's get it. I gotta change my dude's outfit though.
That port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled.
Bruh.
We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins.
The port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging
broom
me,
time? Time to
I'd
fly
like to
brooms?
have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
How do I sprint? Slow ass walking in again. Yeah.
Mind your step.
How was it? How low?
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form.
Gotta turn this goofy eye music off, bro.
Magic.
That shit not good.
Ancient magic.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. It's built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
What?
But sir, why was your
Bro,
wife
this nigga.
searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good
Is
it
it
could do.
obsidian?
But magic is no
I
different
didn't
than
know
any
obsidian.
power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
What do I do? How do I?
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Boy.
Excellent!
Cool. Oh shit.
That was a bit rougher than I
Can I jump over this?
expected.
Fuck. Ooh.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
The boy who lived came to die. Yeah.
Ah,
Can't do friendly fire.
up there.
Then you can't be a menace in this game like I was told.
We're close now.
I want to be
It's
given the
just
choice
ahead.
to alright, let's just wait, let's see. It's gonna be loud.
Steady yourself! Reparo!
Schletty. It looks old bad.
Almost there!
It's a pretty good game so far. Not gonna lie to you. Bird.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
I'm trying to go around being menace. Where's the multiplayer at?
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
You can just whip niggas. Bitch. Shut your ass up. No. This Harry puzzles. How do you get past this, sir? What's the word?
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be What's this? Professor Fig!
I'm finna stand back.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Oh, these things ain't tapped in.
What in Merlin's name?
Wake the what?
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Huh? They what? Wake your ass up.
Hello?
You got Boom Banker. Snoring.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
Bro just woke up. Bro stunned.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
Hold on real quick, yo. Turn this transparency on my camera off. Schlat.
After you.
inside the cards, if you don't wish to lose them.
Don't want to lose my hands.
How many vaults are there?
100.
Yeah, let's do all that shit.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
Ukraine God's
On your
Guard.
way.
Goblin Guard. On your way. So bitches. Let's go.
Here we are. When was the last? Goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Bro, sweet.
Vault 12. Thank you for your help.
Bro, that's lame.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait. Best of luck.
Professor?
Fuck.
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think.
Wait, but we can still hear him.
There must be
Ask
something
questions.
here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
No time like the present. What the f... Bro. I don't even want to play this shit no more, bro. What is this? Bruh. Wow.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit
Yeah, I've seen
closer
that.
and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Sleddy, sleddy, sleddy.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Get your ass away from me. Just kidding. Bro, just looking at me like... Yeah, something better happen. I can smell it.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Shit.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
So wow, it's good
You
graphics.
seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
Bro, how do you not
I see
see?
some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
These niggas don't got the vision, bro. Talking about some what statue?
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Perhaps I can investigate it.
Try casting Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the
Not a
statue's
Templar.
positions don't match.
Please don't get up.
Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Wow.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Nope. What is happening? Oh. He's on the work, dude.
Look out!
Protego!
Bitch.
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Boots, 3. Oh. Dodge a circle, okay. Kind of what the attacks gonna be. Ooh. Oh, this is nice.
Stay close!
Them niggas weak, boy.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
Professor.
This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening?
Professor.
Wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Professor.
Ah, that's where they're leading
Professor.
me. That glow again.
Bruh. Niggas are trying to multiply times 3. Grief.
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Bong.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Bro. What you mean, cuz?
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Ooh. Damn. Hold on. One second. Shout out to one viewer. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Oh god, I was saucing and shit. We're gonna sauce on niggas, bro. Take a sip of water while I'm doing this. Womp, 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 womp.
Lumos.
Shit. Gotta find this nigga, Professor Fig. Professor Fig. Professor Fig. Looky, what do we have here? A MacGuffin.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability
Ancient
to see
magic,
what others
huh?
cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path
He
with
said-
powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That was
That's
the
what
message.
you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Tyrone Johnson.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise.
It's that melanin, boy, I tell you.
The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
A moment ago.
Someone's coming.
That goblin banker.
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
Genghis Khan goblin.
I was right.
Rat and Rock.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning
Not
to
really.
think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
Get the blicky out
No
of your
need
shit.
for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let
I get to-
bygones be bygones.
Oh, black, nigga. I'll black your shit.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access
Oh,
only to
it's
one
cutting
with a
off.
key,
He's gonna die.
and you didn't have one.
Hit the little tick mixes.
I have no patience for traitors.
Grief.
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Blicky time. Ooh. Wait, huh? Boss battle. Uh-oh. Bro just said, oh. I'm trying to do no hero shit, gang.
I know a way out. Professor!
Professor. British accent is so funny. All them niggas died except us. I bet. Main character shit.
Are you alright?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Facts, bro. Give me the Hogwarts, man. You're like, what is this? Man, gotta let me outside. Burb. Oh, here we go. This is so creepy in so many ways. Just the school in the middle of nowhere. Just old ass white men. Yes, young one. Come on, wizard. But what do I know? Pretty good games so far, though. Not gonna lie.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Sorting ceremony. What are we sorting? It's goofy out music.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare
Phineas
yourself
Black.
to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing
Victory hand, medium skin tone.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'm the only brother in this shit.
I'll be in touch.
See my one other, but damn. Wizard Tyrone Johnson. Oh no, that's black folks something there. Alright, give me up out of here. What's the word?
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Ah, yes.
Bruh.
A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions.
Just to start. Hogwarts Legacy.
Your screen went black in GL.
My screen didn't go black.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain...
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
This creepy ass hat.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare...
What happened face with tears of joy it did on my phone.
growing sense of ambition. An eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong
Bro,
in
what is this hat
Slytherin.
on, gang? That sound like you trying to get some ass or something. Chill. Slytherin. So I will take your choice. Take your way. Alright, bet.
You belong in Slytherin.
Shit. No one's clapping. This is weird, bro. Slap.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Oh.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
What's up,
You
bro?
are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin
Not gonna lie,
tomorrow.
there's some weird ass white people shit, but it's a pretty good game so far.
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance.
One guardian of Yosa.
I'm
Professor Weasley. Would you be so kind as to show our
Nah,
new
that hat
student
was
to their
tripping me
common
out though. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
shall see.
Fuck was he on?
It's quite uncommon for a student to
sense
begin as a
something
fifth
in
year.
you.
It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room.
Slatty, thank
In
you.
order to enter one of...
Shout out to those watching.
Looks like everyone's
Live in
gone.
the playback.
Better head to the common room.
If you're watching this right now, much love to you. Bro, I was told I could be a menace in this game and take over if I wanted to. So I got it. Or shout out Guapo. Guapo blessed me with it, but... Oh yeah, me and him got a song coming up. Yeah, look out for that.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
That new fifth year must be different. Starting Hogwarts in your fifth year.
Wonder where they're from. They're lucky they didn't end up as Dragonstone, like that poor man from the Ministry.
Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Can't imagine.
Shut your bitch ass up. Damn. Can't do none of that. Fuck on you, boy. Man, this shit weak as fuck.
Already knew that. Can I help you?
Who the f—
Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's.
Yeah,
who
not
nearly joined
everyone's
us
a
for the
real
ride.
ass wizard ass
Still,
nigga.
impressive.
What you talking about?
Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig
George
were
got
right.
boofed. Nigga got ate by a dragon. Aw.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
No, it's
Didn't mean
not.
to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
What do you mean?
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Kindred spirits, indeed.
Revelio.
Oh, wait, now you have to die. On minis, and I mailed up. I'm not even going. That's the only time I'm gonna say them.
Might want to think that
oh.
again.
Okay, game of chess.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Peace
Listen
off.
to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame.
She want me. I know she want me.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely.
The
Perhaps
Rizzard.
one of these days I'll show you a thing
They
or two
call
about
me the
flying.
Rizzard.
I could teach you more than Pagala ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Alright, fuck my face.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Peace. What's next? Spin that shit.
I think I heard one.
I do not care.
Ah, based on all the chatter
Was
when you were in the
bruh
common
blind?
room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here?
Blind, bruh.
Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Cool, cool. I'm not gonna lie, shiesties are itchy. Oh shit, I can sprint. Alright, bet.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here.
Voice actor's
Make the
kinda
most of it. You
ass.
only have one first day at Hogwarts.
I've been waiting for this day
Now, in light
forever.
of your
I
unique
can't wait.
situation, joining us as a 5th
I
year,
can't wait.
you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Owls, huh?
Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Fuck.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
This is interesting world
You would be
building.
wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
You are a wizard, Harry. You're a wizard, Tyrone.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
A shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long manned horse. The largest kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness monster in Scotland. Huh. Revelio. This game has a lot of game in it, I bet. Cool.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
So I'm just walking around right now, trying to do something.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Where the professors live and where the best believe the professors be fucking. I'm just saying. How do I... what? The grand staircase. God damn, bro. This shit is mad intricate.
And here we are. Quite the time saver.
Ooh,
These
what the
stairs
fuck?
lead directly to Central Hall.
Cameras can pick it up. The human
You
eye
can get
cannot.
almost anywhere in the castle quickly from
The
Central
human eye
Hall.
cannot. You smart cunts.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
My family loves them.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and
That's
you
what I'm
have
saying.
much to learn. Happily, your professors
It's a
have
lot of
agreed to
world building.
create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
All right, y'all, we back.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah. Aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts,
and then not
you
tripping
chose
about
to
no
fly
George.
in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Oh yeah, it's just a main quest. Here we go.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Cool. Let's go.
Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself...
Oh, they made a mistake in the audio right there. I don't know if y'all caught that. They cut it out. It was like, they didn't catch that.
Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care
Look at
to
they
remember.
made that mistake.
Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity. Especially
She do that to me, nigga. I'm
now, let's practice what
snapping
we've
at
just
that shit. I'm griefing her all
starting
that.
with something small.
She not finna make me look like a hoe in front of the whole class. Huh? Hey, seriously. Smarter than you send back his verse for this song. Oh, bro. It's pretty much done though. He just gotta record it.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oh yeah, I got something else for you.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak foe. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but The best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cuts, and potato. You may begin.
This should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you. What are you doing up there?
I'm finna whoop this nigga's ass, bro. Bitch ass boy.
Good form.
I'm not in good form. I'm finna beat your ass.
This can't be your first
Shut up, nigga.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Yeah, shut up. This time I'm Johnson, bitch. If you enjoy it, life you do it. Nigga, I would just beat your goofy ass up. Sebastian Saldo. Thank you. He popped his collar and kept it pushing. Yes, Cersei. Send back your Michael Avenue.
And you rose to the
Send back your verse.
Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor.
The brothers just have to send back their verses, and then these are gonna be bangers. They're gonna be bangers. These are gonna be bangers. I'm telling you now.
Expect great things from you.
It is March 29th. About like 40 minutes right now until it's March 30th.
A classroom duel
Got 2 tracks dropping this month in April. I mean next month technically in April. Maybe more. Some features, stuff like that. Build my catalog up. But I'm gonna have a whole catalog of bangers, yo.
To keep practicing whenever you
Check
can.
your kid out.
Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Him too.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Shut up, Dre. Alright.
Nice work.
Shut up.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt
Keep
more
it
like I
humble,
was
facts.
dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be
popping
so
his collar.
deft with a wand.
I'm saying like shit.
Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know.
Oh,
School
no.
rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
My bad, y'all. Just got caught on my thoughts. My God, I got a plan. I'm phase 5 right now.
You can't imagine how inconvenient that
Oh, they're playing that one song. You can toss it on like a hoe.
Tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
What's good, sister?
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take home with the passion and rigor requisite
My
of
boy
such
Black
a
Rose
challenge.
Cross.
Right now,
It's filming the art I did for him.
your
Check
textbooks
this out,
to
y'all.
page 517. But before we begin,
I did this cover art for him.
anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms?
Shout out him.
Anyone? Anyone?
Pay me. Yes, sir.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it.
Bro, my music fucking
You
slaps.
might just rival Miss Onai here.
Can't nobody tell me
Very
otherwise.
good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a
Let's
little
see.
excursion
Let's see where it goes.
outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Oh, the family. Can you spare it?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
What the hell?
Yeah. So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the
It's your
spheres
skis, him and my
and
bread.
release your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done. That's it! Very good. Not to worry. Excellent control there.
Damn. I go
Very
to
good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
I'd be clowning these niggas, bro. This is me, bro. I'd be just like,
before, and Miss Onai, you are playing.
Y'all niggas some busters, nigga. This plan. Meow. It's not letting me. Tyrone's turn. Alright.
Don't lose your composure.
Watch this.
Hair-raising things, funky things.
Oh, you're not supposed to. Oh.
That is how it's done.
Crafty things.
So down for now. Okay, I see how you gotta play this shit now.
Make a site and sell it here. Use offer code SoundCloud for 10% off your website or domain.
Splendid!
Yes, sir.
There we go.
Yes, sir. If I play this Batman music, yeah, I hope YouTube don't copyright this, but fuck it. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that.
Quite impressive.
She wants to. I didn't know how. I'm smack, bro. Oh, good. Virtual night, shout out.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Bro, Agent of Rackets, I'm filming the movie.
At this point.
And the thing I'm gonna delay it because I have to get it scored, and I have to get like music made for it. But I have the connections to do it. It's just a matter of getting the footage. So might have to delay it. It's supposed to come out on the 9th of April, my birthday, but you can drop a song that day. Fuck it.
I will get you back for that.
Bullshit.
Let us see this.
Show her this FBA swagger. It's my move right here.
That's it.
I'm him. What you talking about? Ooh.
There we go.
The ultimate. No!
Happens to the best of us.
Dang, give me the title.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Yes, indeed. Very good, both of you. Well done. Oh my god, this whole EP, bro, Rave. Oh my god, that shit crazy.
A tight game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me
weeks EP by Sir Guapo and Anti-Cartier.
For me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
There's some good and bad times to these songs.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. You better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Beth. You know it won't work on humans.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Bro, where am I going? Fucking fast travel. It's been a minute. I'm gonna tell my shit. Cat and egg. Wow.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Implode.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
I'm telling you, we lit.
Isn't
We
there?
up, bro. This shit is crazy. Life is indeed something. No, Professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streamer. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Bro, Guap, if you watching this, drop Guapo Chronicles on all platforms. The whole album with just 25, 30 of your best tracks. All right.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard. And he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Tonky.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Yes, sir. Professor. I'm gonna do talk like a bitch.
This is the right
like
area.
That. Notice that different sounds.
I wonder where the flying page is.
Revelio.
Talk your shit, Taylor.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Accio. Leviosa.
Bro, said Nintendo switching.
Leviosa.
Bro, what is this? What?
Revelio.
Bro, I'm so confused right now. What the fuck? Give me that shit, bro. Why the fuck I was taking so long? Gotta do it 7 more times. Chill.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
All these niggas is lame. All these niggas is lame, man.
If only a new student were to help me.
On the way.
Lumos. Levioso.
You fucking page.
Levioso.
Like the Ravens from goddamn it, God of War. Been influencing. Gotta show a little flapping ass. Nah, bruh. Get that ass over here. You can't run from my wizardry. Oh, wait.
Levioso.
Figure this shit like God of War.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
Bruh.
Levioso.
Bro, I hear paper. What is this?
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Yeah, bitch, I'm moving.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
I'll do this shit with no pressure. Alright, come on, where we going? I'm on the left first. Bro, this big ass castle ass school.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
This nigga.
Hello, Sebastian.
That's funny.
My new
Fancy
charge.
meeting you here.
I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
You're doing Jeffrey Jank.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
When you live in a poor neighborhood, you're living in an area where you have to have poor schools. When you have poor schools, you have poor teachers. When you have poor teachers, you get a poor education. And when you get a poor education,
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Being the first who's mentioned return vaccinated who act like they can save us, please.
As is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
No shit.
So how did you manage to get from the librarian's bad side?
Well, put us down.
I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions.
Look, I got some crazy firefights
She
coming in
thinks
the
I shouldn't be
middle.
allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to get a laser.
What's the best one?
If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Bro, that's where I was coming, bro. We need to hold his hand.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely. To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah! You can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
The one to give our land back will fucking make him die then.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, faces to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Fair.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a
Jump off in like 5 minutes.
Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But like, this is the first time I've done a game in like a week.
But
I've
you've
been
seen
grinding.
quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most
Sitting there thinking like, oh yeah, I stream too. Let me stream for the channel real quick.
Isn't as eventful.
Let's put that content in real quick, you dig? Doing it all.
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker.
Mr.
Looks a bit worse for wear.
Just standing there minding his business.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe.
What is this, bro? Some corny ass shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
A demi, guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Yeah,
Mr. Moon
it's definitely a big game. Goddamn advertisements, bro.
See your participating
can't.
dealer for details. Dealer inventory may vary.
It's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker. Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too? She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment.
Shout out
She'll be better
Adrian.
soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place, I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Or they lied. Made it seem like you could just go around and just be a menace.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun.
Shout out to the one viewer that's still in here. Really nigga, boy. Tell you. Or if you do. Damn. Just in the street now. So we've done the exploring. Pretty good game so far, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty good game. Alright, y'all. This has been another episode of Q Streams. Or qPLAYS, I mean. On this episode of qPLAYS Hogwarts Legacy. Y'all be smooth now. Be good out here, y'all.